Hello, my name is Mary and I'm a freshman here at Ursula. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what you need for school. I know when I was going into my first day of school, I didn't know what to bring to class. So we're going to talk to one of our lit teachers, one of our math teachers, one of our EMD teachers, and one of our science teachers to learn about what to bring to school. Let's go! Hi, this is Mrs. McKee and she's one of our lit teachers. So I've heard a rumor that lit is really hard. How do you prepare for your class?
Well, the best way to prepare for lit is to read. Read everything you get your hands on. Plays, mythology, poetry, short stories, nonfiction, articles on the web. Just read. The more you read, the better your comprehension is, the better your vocab is, the better your speed is. It's like anything. The more you practice it, the better you get.
Yes. What do you need for your class?
Well, as far as supplies for freshmen lit, you really need just a few things besides your tablet. You definitely need highlighters because we highlight the text a lot, and when we're not working on the computer, we're highlighting in our books, marking important passages, notes, that sort of thing. So you definitely want to have highlighters to color code. You definitely need a number 2 pencil for all of those, Scantron, vocabulary quizzes. You need many flashcards to help study for your vocab quizzes, or many students are using Quizlet or other electronic flashcard programs, so either one, whatever works best for you. And then of course I would recommend just having some old-fashioned paper, a small notebook, because whenever the computer doesn't work the way we want it to, which is rare, but the show goes on, we keep writing, so you want to have some paper just as a backup.
How do you get organized for your class?
Well, you know, like any class, the best way to stay organized is just to keep your assignments down. So a lot of students use Outlook or OneNote, or some students prepare with their student planner. They just like a paper copy. But you definitely want to write your assignments down, know what's due the next day. It's the best way.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, this is Miss Baker and she's going to be talking to us about math. So, what do we need to bring to school?
I think freshmen need to make sure that not only do they have their tablet computers, but they have a spare notepad and folder and some pencils and erasers, as well as the graphing calculators are highly recommended in all of our math classes. So it's good to have that ahead of time.
Okay. How do we organize our notes for math?
It's important to come in and understand how to organize your material on your tablets in folders. I think that's the best way to stay organized. A lot of times I recommend to my freshmen that they have a folder for every class on their desktop, as well as breaking that folder down into maybe notes and homework kind of thing.
Okay. Do you have any tips for incoming freshmen about math and in general?
Yeah, I do. I think that it's a great idea to get into a habit of saving your stuff. First of all, I've had some nightmare situations with girls whose hard drive might crash or something and they lose all their homework from the previous week. So you want to always make sure that you develop a habit of backing up your files, as well as being sure that when you X out of doing your homework that you've already saved it.
Yes, that's very important. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Miss Panic, and she's our EMD teacher here at Ursula. So what do we need for your class?
Well, for my class, I would say you really want to bring your laptop, bring a pen and pencil, because that's how we do all of our tests.
Yes.
And then also bring some flashcards.
Okay. How do you get organized for your class?
For my class, I think the biggest way to get organized is to really break the tasks down into small steps and do a little bit every single night. In my classes, if you wait till the last minute to do things, even if it's just the night before the test, there's too much information, it's going to feel overwhelming, you'll feel stressed out, and you probably won't do as well. So the big tip is really break it down into small steps and do a little bit every night.
Do you have any tips for surviving at Ursula?
I would say keep a good attitude. Ask people for help, teachers especially, and not just through email, but really face-to-face communication is the way to really get your point across, to hear what they're saying, and to get the best feedback.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is Miss Adamson, our science teacher, and I'm going to ask her a couple questions. So what do we need for your class?
Upon coming to the class, or as you're starting the class, you should know how to use Blackboard. Most teachers at Ursula, especially the science department I know, will use Blackboard. Blackboard is an online program where you can sign in and you have a tab for each of your classes, and most of your teachers will put down your homework for the day, any kind of assignments coming up, any kind of information that you'll need to know throughout the week, or even sometimes they'll put the whole semester on there.
How do you get organized for the class too?
You are going to want to be able to use Word or Journal, which are both word processing or note-taking programs on the tablet. And you want to make sure that any documents you do have a certain folder or place to go. I've had several cases where students couldn't find notes and things because they were located all over their desktop. So you want to make sure you have a folder for each class, and that you put your notes and assignments and things in there, and it just keeps it all for you.
Do you have any tips for Ursula?
I would say just relax and try not to be nervous. Have fun as you go. Your teachers are always here to help you, and everyone is really nice. The upperclassmen are really helpful too, so just don't be afraid to ask questions, and there will be someone there who wants to help you out.
Yes. The end. Thank you.